Hello. Today I have 58, believe it or not, items to share with you today for my full Wet n Wild brand review. Strap on in because I'm here to tell you the good, the bad, the plain old ugly, and my new holy grails. Let's jump right into it. Okay, starting off with primers. I only got one, but I'm really not a primer kind of person, so I didn't see the need to go ahead and buy all of their primers. I don't really use them. I don't really believe in them, sort of say. I really like to prep my skin with skincare. That's how I like to do it. Sometimes I'll go in with a primer, but this was new. I wanted to try this. This is their 5-in-1 Essence Primer Liquid Base. It's supposed to smooth, condition, refine pores, balance, and prolongs makeup. This didn't do anything for me. Not a single thing. Not one of those claims. So I don't like primer. I should know that about myself. So no. For the foundations / tinted moisturizer category, we have 3 products here. I am going to be demoing the favorite product and just talking about my not so favorite, maybe even bad products in my opinion. So let's jump right into it. We're going to start with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, the dewy version. I have the shade Golden Beige. This looks okay on the skin, nothing special. But my issue with this is that it wears off around 5 to 6 hours later. And for me, if I'm going to wear foundation, I want it to last all day. I want it to last at least 8 hours. This just doesn't do it for me, so no thank you. Now we have the Matte Photo Focus in Soft Beige. This one looks okay on my skin as long as it's not too dry. If it is, it can look really heavy on the skin and really dry in those dry patch areas. However, it does last all day, so I will give it that. If you are oily skin or normal skin person, then this will work well for you. It lasts all day. Moving on to my favorite in this category, the Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator with hyaluronic acid and squalene. It is in the shade Light Medium. This looks very natural on the skin, gives a light to medium coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't accentuate any dryness or patchiness, anything like that. It just looks beautiful and skin-like on the skin. I really have no complaints with this. It's only a couple dollars. It's tinted hydrator, but really I would say this is like a foundation. For concealer, I only have one. I believe they only have one, but could be wrong. It is their Incognito Megalast All Day Full Coverage Concealer. I would not say this is full coverage. I would say this is a really good medium coverage. I have it in the shade Light Honey. This looks beautiful. I love this concealer. I'm doing a ranking video of all my concealers right now, and this is on the top of the list, okay? And this is Wet n Wild, folks. This is better than some of my high-end, super expensive concealers, okay? Chef's kiss to this concealer. Love it. Barely creases, okay? Look at this. Set with this powder, amazing. Amazing. Lasts all day. You don't have to worry about anything with this concealer. Doesn't look dry, doesn't cling to dryness. It just looks amazing. I love this concealer so much. Moving on into powders, I also have 3 here. We are going to start off with the translucent powder. Now this is a big boy you get in here. Lot of powder, and it looks okay. Sets the face, nothing too smoothing, nothing out of the ordinary. It's fine. It works. We also have the Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. This one works really well. It really does smooth out the under eye area, and I would say this is better for dry skin people because it doesn't overly mattify the face. It will mattify the area, but not in an extreme way. I like this one a lot. And then we have the 5-in-1 Essence Primer Plus Finish Powder Base. This is supposed to do the same thing as this primer here, but this actually works really nicely. This is my favorite powder out of all 3 of them. This smooths out the under eye like nobody's business. This is going to be my new favorite powder that I have in my collection that I've ever tried. I mean, the under eye, does it get better than that? Yes, I love this powder. And if Wet n Wild comes out with any new powders, best believe I am trying them because I am a believer. I am a believer. This is so nice. Now getting into bronzers and contours. I have my little bucket here. We are going to start with the contouring palette. Now, this is nice. It's okay. I used to use it a lot when I was a beginner in makeup. This is probably one of my first products I've ever used for makeup. Obviously not this one, but I did use this one years and years ago. I really liked it a lot. However, now I'm noticing that this powder side here is a little bit too drying for my skin. Actually, by a little bit, I mean a lot. It looks way too heavy and dry and just terrible. Don't like this powder at all, but the bronzer slash contour side, it's okay. We also have the Color Icon bronzer in Sunset Strip Tease. This is actually really nice. When you swatch it, there's like a lot of like shimmer particles in it, but I don't see that coming out on the skin when you like apply it. It doesn't really show up that shimmery or anything like that. It's really blendable. It's really nice. I would definitely recommend this powder bronzer. Really blew me away. Now for their sticks, we have this one in Where's Walnut, and it is okay. It does the job, but I feel like it's a little bit too emollient for me and just kind of slides around a little bit too much. I want it to stay where I put it. Obviously be blendable, but stay where I put it. I don't want it to like blend over my whole face and make my whole face look like this shade. No, thank you. That's not the look I'm going for. So with that being said, my favorite one of them is going to be the dual-ended contour stick. It has highlight and contour, and this is emollient enough to where it blends out beautifully, basically blends itself, but stiff enough in the way that it stays where you put it. It's not like blending over here, down here where it doesn't belong. Like it's staying where you put it, and it lasts all day. It also has this end here, so if you have, maybe you went a little bit too low with the bronzer, the contour, and you just want to clean it up, definitely use that end for that. I have been using this like crazy, and I'm usually too lazy to use cream stuff, so to say that is a lot. I'm really loving this product. Now for blush. We have quite a few here. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with their blush lighter. A little bit too patchy for me on this end here, the one that gives you like the color, a little bit too patchy. Maybe if you're just using it as a topper, it will look nice. It gives you a little bit of a glow, that shimmery glow. And this side is just too shimmery for me. I don't enjoy it. It does last a good while on the skin, but if it's gonna be patchy and a little bit too shimmery for me, I'm gonna have to say no on that. I also have their Color Icon. This is like their old packaging. This one I had forever. It's in Keep It Peachy. This gives you really nice even color. I really have no complaints. It's a really good solid powder blush. Love this a lot. We also have their newer powder blushes. This is in the shade Bed of Roses and their newer shade Naked Brown. I love both of these shades. These give you really, really nice even coverage as far as the color goes, and just really nice satin matte finish. You really can't go wrong with these blushes. I would recommend these to anyone, a beginner, whether you have tons of blushes and you just want something that's good, that's not patchy. This is it. This is really, really nice. Going into their liquid blushes, this is a newer product from them. This is their Mega Glow Lip and Cheek Color. I really like this. This is in the shade Rosy Romance. I really like this shade. It actually looks really nice on the lips too. Gives you that nice like pinkish kind of nude lip. It's cute. I like to apply it to the back of my hand here and then go in with the brush and apply it that way. However, my thing is this doesn't last that long on cheeks. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to say I'm not getting any more shades. But otherwise, it looks pretty good for about like 4 or 5 hours. After that, it's like, where did it go, girl? Where'd it go? Which leads me to my favorite blush. That is going to be the Mega Glow Vitamin E Makeup Stick in the shade Current Jam. I definitely need more shades in this. This lasts all day, blends out beautifully. However, it stays where you put it at the same time. I like to go in with the brush and just kind of swipe over it and then apply. And it's buildable, it's blendable. I have no complaints. Lasts all day, couple of bucks. Yes, this is it for me. Love this product so much. Jumping into highlights. Let's see, the first one I want to mention is the Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. This is actually really pretty. This is like more subtle highlight. Swirl your whole brush in there and get all those colors. It looks beautiful, very subtle. No complaints whatsoever with this highlight. It's really pretty. We also have the Mega Glow highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. I think maybe I just got the wrong shade for me. Maybe I should have got a more goldeny shade because this just looks way too heavy on the skin. This emphasizes texture. This just looks like too much. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's not. I don't know, but am I gonna go out of my way to test out a different shade in this? No, 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 no. We also have the highlight stick in the shade When the Nude Strikes. My daughter got to it and it looks like it's been chewed up. But other than that, it is okay. I don't really like how like those shimmer particles look in this area of the cheek. It kind of just emphasizes any kind of texture or anything I have going on there. It doesn't look nice. Maybe if you just keep it back here, it'll look nice, but it's just not my favorite. I wouldn't recommend it. Now for my favorite highlight from the brand, I'm gonna have to say it is their loose powder highlight in I'm So Lit. I mean, this is gonna last you a lifetime. It really does look wet on the skin. I mean, last you all day. You only need what's in the cap. You really only need that much at a time. So this is a really good deal. This is really pretty on the cheeks. I mean, the shimmer particles, I mean, if you really pile it on, then you can really see that weird kind of shimmery, like glittery effect. Don't like that. But if you keep it minimal and you keep it like on the outside of the cheek, this just makes the cheek look wet. I love that. Chef's kiss. Now for brows. They have quite the selection. We are going to start with the Brow Obsessive Brow Pencil. This like wooden one. This is not good in my opinion. It just does not work. It is too stiff and doesn't do anything for my brows, especially if I have a dewier foundation. This, whatever is going on in this, nope, doesn't do a damn thing. Same goes for this retractable brow pencil, like this larger tipped one. Too dry of a formula, doesn't draw on the brows unless my skin is matte and I am going in hard, okay? Like that is the only way this damn thing works. No, I have it in the shade Ash Brown. Okay, we have the Brow Obsessive Brow Shaping Gel. This is really nice. I have it in the shade just brown and it's very natural. It doesn't overgroup the eyebrow. It doesn't over like shade them. It looks very natural. Doesn't add too much color, doesn't anything. So if you really just want to fill in just a tiny bit, I would say this is a really good brow gel. However, for someone like me that really needs to fill in the outer half there of my brow, this is just not enough. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to say no to this one. We also have their clear brow gel, which I've used a couple of times and it's okay. It gives okay hold. I really like strong hold brow products. I like my eyebrows to feel like crunchy, like Anastasia brow gel type of thing. This doesn't do enough for me. But if you like a lighter hold, then this could work. I have the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in Ash Brown. This works really, really well. I like that there's like a little wax portion up top here and it comes with little tweezers that don't work. Okay, I tried it, don't work. And a little brush, that's perfect. I like to go in with this spoolie end and dip into the wax, apply it to the brow, and then go in with the powder. I feel like it sticks better that way. And really for my shade of brows, I only need this middle shade here. I don't even go in with this darker shade. It looks great. I have no complaints about this. It's very easy to use. We also have this brow maximizer. It has a gel and a powder end here. Really easy to apply. I mentioned it in one of my past videos. I really like this applicator. It makes things super, super easy, but it does have a little bit of fallout to it. A little bit. It does wipe away pretty easily, but I'm gonna have to give this round to someone else, and it's going to be the Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil in Deep Brown. This is their skinny pencil. This formula is perfect. It draws on matte skin, it draws on dewy skin. You don't need to like really press it down in order to get the pigment. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. The shape, the size, everything. I love this. I love that it has a spoolie on the other end. You just, bam, done. Love this brow pencil. I probably need like 10 more because this is my new favorite. Now for lashes. I have quite a few mascaras here. The first one being the Mega Protein Mascara in very black. This does nothing to my lashes at all. No thank you. We have the Mega Volume Mascara. Nope, same thing, and also very black, does nothing for the lashes. Okay, and after trying those two, I'm like, does Wet n Wild have a good mascara, or are they all gonna be this fugly? Well, it gets a little better. Their Mega Length does a little something for your lashes, and then they have the Big Papa, does a little bit more for your lashes, gives more volume, gives more length. Nothing spectacular. And then their newest product, yes, I think Wet n Wild said this year, you know what, we are going to make a good mascara this year for once. And they came up with this one, the So Defined Volumizing and Defining Mascara. This is in just black. I love it. I love it. It gives nice volume. It gives a nice length. I mean, this has been what I've been using every single day since I bought it. So I love this one. Finally, after all of these, this is the one for me. Okay, I have a few liners here. The first one being their, let's see, what is this one? Their breakup proof, waterproof, retractable gel eyeliner. This is really nice if you just want to put it on the lid, because it really doesn't budge. But if you want to put it in the waterline, it smears. So for that, I'm gonna have to say no. I usually only use this type of formula for the waterline. I don't really use it for anything else. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to say no on this one. We have the brown felt tip eyeliner. They're like shorter, stubbier one. This is really nice. This does not budge. I love this eyeliner so much. The tip is a little bit chunkier. So for that, I'm gonna have to say this is my second favorite. But my favorite is going to be the Breakup Proof Skinny Waterproof Liquid Liner. This lasts you. It does not budge. It goes over glitter, it goes over shimmer, it goes over anything, girl. It goes over all your problems. This is it. And the tip is super duper duper skinny. I mean, yes, girl. Glitter, who is that? It does not matter, girl. It will go over it, and only for a couple of dollars. Who needs any other liquid liner besides this one? Like, who why would you use any other one? For what? This does it all. I love it. Stays put, goes over everything, is matte, super black, sets. Yes, 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 this is it for me. Now for eyes. Okay, this is where it gets a little strange here. Okay, we have the Shadow Silk Liquid Eyeshadows. I have it in the shade Lunar Beige and Bronze Digger. So patchy. These like wanna blend out and like wanna stay. These just blend out to nothing. Well, especially the Lunar Beige on my eyelid blends out to absolutely nothing. Where did the color go, girl? But it's funny because I'll swatch it on the back of my hand and it'll like stay there. So is my eyelid too oily? What is wrong with my eyelid that it just blends to nothing? This one's the Bronze Digger shade does stay there, blend out a little bit better, and it does like keep its color there, but it creases, it like wears away very patchy. It's like, it's very patchy, it wears away quickly, creases terribly. Like, no. Up to 16-hour wear? No, girl. Stay far away from those. Nope. We also have the multi-stick like little crayons here. I have the shade Champagne Room and Ready Set Go. Blend out to nothing as well. The most I could do with this is just put it in the inner corner and don't touch it. Maybe it'll last you. Other than that, no. Blend out to nothing. No, doesn't last long on the lids at all. Maybe if that's what you want, maybe you want it there for just like an hour, maybe 30 minutes, then this is great. Other than that, no. We have their 5-pan palette in Camouflaunt. These colors, so beautiful. I love these, especially this one. I'm like drooling over that shade. But when you put it on, so much fallout. I was so upset using this damn palette. Girl, even when I do this first, the eyeshadow first and my base later, I can still see the fallout I thought I wiped away on my face. No, this palette just made me so upset. Man, is it so pretty. So the colors are so gorgeous. No, not worth it. Not worth it. And then we have this palette, the Nude Awakening palette, their color icon. It is their 10 pan palette. It is a mess. I've dropped it and the black shade went everywhere and turned the other shadows black. Like, don't love it. Don't really love this palette. It's okay. The matte shades are really blendable. Like in here and in the next palette I'm going to show you, super blendable. Like Anastasia, Beverly Hills, blendable. Yes, girl. But the shimmers, what shimmer? There is no shimmer. No. So I'm gonna have to say no on that. However, my favorite one is going to be their Always Naked palette, eye and face palette. I don't know about the face, but for the eyes, beautiful. Matte shades, on point, super blendable. They blend themselves, okay? Beginner friendly, I mean pro friendly, everybody friendly. I love this palette so much. This palette actually inspired another video idea for me, so that's how you know, like, this is good. This is good shit right here. Okay, a couple of my favorite shades are gonna have to be this shade here. Super brightening in the inner corner. Love that. I like to mix these two together to make this one a little bit warmer. Super cute. I'm a sucker for glitter, okay? This works really, really well without glitter glue. Like, you don't need glitter glue for this. However, I would still recommend it because then it doesn't have so much fallout everywhere with the glitter glue. But it still works beautifully without it. And what else? And I really like the shimmers in this palette as well. They actually are shimmery, okay? They actually look really nice and reflective on the eyes. So for that, I'm gonna have to say hell yes to this palette. This is my new favorite palette. Like, yes, thank you. This shade too. Set the eyelid with this, set the crease with this. Perfect. It's perfect. I absolutely love this palette so much. Now we have quite the collection of lips here. I tried to get as much as I could. We're gonna start with like glosses slash balms. Rose Comforting Lip Color. I have it in the shade Pecan Glaze. Oh my god, this is so pretty. When you swatch it, it looks so gorgeous and shiny. I mean, so beautiful, right? You put it on your lips, girl. Why does it smell like trash though? This is terrible. It smells so bad, like burnt plastic. Like, oh, I don't even know how to describe it. It smells horrible. You put it on, you can taste it. Ugh, nasty. No, wouldn't recommend this to my worst enemy. I don't know if I got an expired one or what the hell, but this is disgusting. No, no, no. We have the So Peachy Lip Gloss Balm in the shade Peach Bum. This actually smells like peaches. This is actually really nice. My daughter got a hold of this one too and really rubbed it on there, so it's a little bit smashed. Cute, very, doesn't really have much color. It's just very hydrating. Cute. We also have the lip gloss in their horoscope packaging. I have the shade Aries and it's cute. It's hydrating on the lips. It's not too goopy, not too heavy on the lips. I like it. I would get more shades of this. If they had like really nice shades, I would pick them up. It's really nice. And we also have the Mega Slicks lip gloss in the shade Love Language. This is a really nice gloss as well. I would definitely pick up more shades from this. This is just really like a standard gloss. It gives you a good amount of color and a good amount of shine. Lasts a couple hours on lips. I mean, I like this gloss. It's cute. Getting into those like long wearing type of situations here, we have the Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. No, this looks terrible on the lips. It is just patchy. It gives you a soft matte look, so and it's not dry, but it's patchy on the lips. So I'm gonna have to say no to that. This looks even worse than that. It is the Lock and Shine Lip Color and Gloss. No. Not only is this patchy, it's like goopy. It looks like your lips got something wrong with them when you wear this. Like, what kind of issues you got going on with your lip? Like, this is terrible. And then it wears off pretty quickly. It doesn't lock. It does shine though. And it wears off unevenly. So in the places that it does like hold, it does lock, it doesn't want to budge. And it's like one patch here, one patch there, one patch here. And it's like, what the hell is going on here? No, 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 no. And we also have the Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Sand Nudes. Less is more with this product. I would definitely get more shades. This is pretty. Just need a couple little dabs, really blend it in, and it looks really nice. Really, really good color, really good shine, and good lasting power as well. Going into their like lipsticks and lip liners, the one lip liner I got was their gel lip liner in the shade Gone Burgundy. It's really nice, really easy to work with. It just draws itself on, blends itself out. I mean, this is really pretty. I like this a lot. I would definitely pick up more liners from them if they had more colors, but this is like the only shade I can find. We also have their shinier lipsticks. They're like shimmery ones. I have it in the shade Breeze. I actually wasn't sure about this product until I put it on. It actually looks pretty nice as long as you blend it out. It's very comfortable on the lips, but you really gotta blend it out so it doesn't look kind of funky on the lips. Cute. We also have their matte formulas. I have two shades, Skinny Dipping and Bare It All. I like Bare It All a little bit more than Skinny Dipping. Skinny Dipping is a little bit too cool tone for me, but it's really pretty, comfortable on the lips, lasts a pretty good long while, especially these two, Bare It All with this liner. Really pretty lip combo actually, and last for hours and hours, so I will give it to Wet n Wild on that one. However, my favorite lip product is their newer lip product. I have to say, it is their soft blur matte lipsticks. I have 3 shades. The first one I picked up was I'm Shy. Once I put this on my lips, which is the one I'm wearing today, I had to get more. I was like, I need all the shades. This is so pretty. This is the perfect soft blur matte lip. Yes, this is so pretty. I mean, wow, I was not expecting to love this as much as I do, but this is my favorite lipstick of all time now. I really love my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but girl, I'm sorry. This is just so beautiful. I love that soft blur like look to it where it's not so opaque. It looks just like so dramatic on the lips. I'm really not the one to have like these big bold lips, so this gives me just the right amount of color, but it looks like natural at the same time. Is that possible? I don't know, but this is it for me, girl. This is, you need to run to the store and get these, okay? These are so beautiful. Thank me later. Okay guys, that's gonna be the end of this long journey. I feel like I've been testing out these products forever now and like been dreading but also very excited for this video. I knew it was gonna be like a lot of information in one and a lot of testing on my part, but Wet n Wild has some good products, okay? Like that finishing powder blew me away. That lipstick, I'll never buy another lipstick. Just joking, but it's really good. And this eyeshadow palette, girl, why didn't you guys tell me about that? This is really nice stuff. Some of this is really nice stuff. Others, they just need to get rid of it, okay? Some of this stuff, I'm looking at you. You guys need to go far away and never come back out, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. If you didn't like this video, let me know. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know what you did like. Maybe you did like something. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon in the next one. Bye, guys.